Monday, squats, pause bench press, strict overhead press, and glute ham raises. I didn't film the glute ham raises. Okay, so going into Monday, hitting 112.5 for a triple. I've been hitting triples for a good month or more, maybe. Well, definitely maybe more. So definitely maybe more. I am so clever. Anyway, so 112.5 for 3, and then 106 for 3 and 3 sets. So yeah, 4 sets of squats in general. Pretty it's not exactly an amazing amount of volume, especially considering I'm doing triples, but it's getting it done so far, so I don't see the harm in it. I just wanted to show the sort of warm up in the beginning there, because that's my sort of cues going into any squat, and I feel it's helping me mentally. Obviously not physically, because I don't think standing there looking down and approaching the bar in a certain way would possibly help my legs to lift more weight, but mentally I definitely find it helpful. 112.5 is perhaps the most I've ever squatted parallel. I've never hit depth with this much weight before, so I was really happy to finally have done it. With the bench press, since it's been reset, I'm finding that I'm doing a lot of back off sets, because the fatigue just isn't there, since the weight's going up fairly slowly. And with the back off sets, I find that I just have almost unlimited energy to lift the what is a fairly light weight. All the weights I lift are fairly light, but especially when I'm doing the back off sets. Here I am doing OHP and getting it done for 8 reps, 35 kilos, 2 sets of that. I could have probably done another 20 sets, but just didn't feel like it, because my chest totally wasn't tired after the bench press. I could go forever, and that face knows it. Wednesday, deadlifts, 3 count pause bench press, and then front squats. Now the deadlifts got moved to Wednesday since I failed them the Friday previous, and it got reset heavily. The Friday failure was 134, and I'm doing 115 now. What it allows me to do is, nice one dude, you look really cool in your red tracksuit, don't worry about it. Anyway, what it allows me to do is that it allows me to get far more reps and a few more sets from it. So that's good. I'm getting way more deadlift volume. Even though I used to do it twice a week, I do two heavy triple sets. So that'd come to a total of 12 reps a week. And just there alone I did 24, so definitely quite good. Here, this is 3 count pause bench press. And I said this last week, and I'll say it again this week, nothing is quite as tiring as a 3 count pause bench press. Maybe a 20 rep set of deadlifts, but I've done that before and I didn't find it that tiring. I ended up doing another 60 rep set of deadlifts straight afterwards, and you know, I was sort of barely tired. 59 kilos on the front squat. This is how you load a bar in such a way where you are literally putting the most amount of plates on without being able to just put a 20 on each leg. So 59 kilos is pretty awkward. I've got the 10 there, the 5, the 2.5, the 1.25, the 0.5 and the 0.25 plate on each side, because I couldn't quite do a 20 yet. But yeah, front squats, what can I say? So tiring. The reason why I'm over in this rack, by the way, I have to walk backwards, is because there was a dickhead deadlifting in front of the other rack, not using the actual rack. And so I asked him, hey, using the rack. He says, no, don't worry about it, mate. Well, he didn't say that. He just said no, because he was grumpy. And so I used the rack, and the whole time he's sort of looking at me as if I'm just completely ruining his day. And I'm nowhere near him. This is the rack I'm talking about in question, the one I'm doing squats on right now. He is so where the camera is, he is around there with the deadlift bar. Due to the nature of the rack, I couldn't possibly interfere with him because there are barriers for a start. Anyway, he gets all grumpy and he says, oh, yeah. And he says, oh, can you do it somewhere else? And he points to a rack that is not set up for squat. I say, well, obviously not that one. And I said to him, hey dude, if you're just that awkward about it, I'll go over there. And so obviously that's why I did front squats over there in an awkward place, because there was a dickhead at the gym. And I know that's a rare creature, a dickhead at the gym, but I encountered one, and I threw a pokeball at it. It bounced straight off his big old head, and so I didn't catch him. I don't want him, to be honest. Screw him. I've already got an amazing catch in my shoes. Look at those shoes, brilliant. Anyway, 62.5 touch and go for 5 reps. And touch and go is never as easy as I think it's going to be after having done 4 sets of bench press during the week. Touch and go is still incredibly difficult. It feels like it should be way easier. I should be able to do way more weight. That's not the case, which is extremely annoying. Yeah, here I am with close grip bench press, and this is just when I'm thinking, how much chest stuff do I have to do in a week these days? All the chest stuff. Think of a chest movement. I do it. Don't worry about it. It's done. That guy quickly stopping before the camera. Oh no. Looks at the weight. It's not filming that good a weight anyway. Screw it. Walk in front of him. I got 9 reps out of the 51.5, and it's true what people say. It's just exhausting. You just get instantly exhausted with the tricep lockout. Anyway, here I am. My body. Enjoy the body. I enjoy the body. To the right is this week. To the left is the week previous. And I think there's a discernible difference, but you know, it's very hard to tell on these week by week increments. But I am statistically leaner, so if nothing else, go to the statistics, the numbers, the figures, and I'm leaner, so that's always good. I'm a maths guy, so that's all that matters. Good week in general for training and body stuff. I was satisfied.
Bunches and bunches, punches is thrown into your frontless.